Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We'll continue the tafsir of Surah Al-baqarah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. Allah says, ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه هدى للمتقين. That is the book, no doubt in it, a guidance for those who safeguard themselves. So, the word al-muttaqin, al-Baghawi says, هو مأخوذ من الاتقاء وأصله الحجز بين شيئين فكأن المتقي يجعل امتثال أمر الله والاجتناب عما نهاه حاجزا بينه وبين العذاب. So the word al-muttaqin, al-Baghawi says, it is taken from the word al-ittiqa, and its origin is to place a barrier between two things. So as if the muttaqi, he places his action by doing what Allah has ordained and staying away from what Allah has forbidden as a barrier between him and the punishment of Allah. So he can safeguard himself from the punishment of Allah by doing these actions, doing what Allah has ordained and staying away from what Allah has forbidden. So this is the barrier. And as we know, by doing these things, we get the mercy of Allah. We move to the next ayah. Allah says, الذين يؤمنون بالغيب ويقيمون الصلاة ومما رزقناهم ينفقون. The word يؤمنون, al-Baghawi says, al-Iman لغة التصديق بالقلب. So, يؤمنون, al-Baghawi says, it means in the language to believe with your heart, in your heart. So if someone says something, you say yes, it's true, you believe it in your heart. Okay, you don't say it with your tongue or you do the action, it's just believing in your heart. What he says in Sharia, it means al-i'tiqad bil-qalb wal-iqraru bil-lisan wal-amalu bil-arkan. But in Sharia, it means to believe in your heart and also to admit it and to do the works. So just like Fir'aun, he believed what Musa came with is the truth, but he did not admit it with his tongue. So Iman contains these three things: to believe in your heart, to say it with your tongue, and to do the works. Then Al-Baghawi continues, وَالْإِيمَانُ مَأْخُوذٌ مِنَ الْأَمَانِ فسمي المؤمن مؤمنا لأنه يؤمن نفسه من عذاب الله والله تعالى مؤمن لأنه يؤمن العباد من عذابه. And he says the word Iman is taken from the word Aman, which means secure. So a mu'min is called mu'mina because he secures himself from the punishment of Allah. And Allah is called mu'min, just like in the ayah, al-mu'minu al-muhayminu al-azizu al-jabbar. So mu'min is from the name, al-mu'min is from the names of Allah. So Allah is called al-mu'min because he secures his slaves from his punishment. And the word salah, in this ayah, it means the salah that we know, that we perform. But in the language, it means dua. Now let's move to the next ayah. والذين يؤمنون بما أنزل إليك وما أنزل من قبلك وبالآخرة هم يوقنون. Okay, I don't think I translated the second verse. The second verse said, those who believe in the unseen establish the prayer, and from what we have provided them they spend. Now the third verse, and those who believe in what has been sent down to you and what was sent down before you, and in the hereafter they are certain. Now the word وَبِالْآخِرَةِ, it means the last or the final, and Ibn Kathir said it is called this way because it is after the dunya. The next ayah, أولئك على هدى من ربهم وأولئك هم المفلحون. Those are upon guidance from their Lord, and it is they who are the successful. Now al-muflihun wa asluhu al-falah. يدل على الظفر وإدراك البغية والبقاء. So success أو المفلحون means to succeed and to reach your goal and to remain in it. So we will stop here inshallah, and the next video will be on the same ayah but in a different lens. So this was in the lens of the words, the meaning of the words. The next video will be what the Salaf has mentioned, how they interpreted these verses. Okay. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.